Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon! Today, I want to do some addition grinding for Rose. I want to knock out Hardblade for her, so that way I can unlock her Ultimate Edition by the time we get to Disc 4 there, and she'll be ready to go if I decide to use her during random battles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her replace Haschel, because, well, I'm only going to be attacking with Rose, but I want to leave Rose in the main party so that way she'll get more experience, because she doesn't learn her final or penultimate edition until level 30, while Haschel will get his at level 26, so Meru could use more of the experience from being in the active party there. Now, let's see, I'm going to equip the Rapier, which is Rose's weakest weapon, because, well, I can get in more hits before killing the guys. Let's see, the Phoenix Plume you definitely want for Bewitched protection, as well as other Mind Elemental statuses. And let's see, Meru. Well, I don't want you on the Dancer's gear, because I want to give that to Rose there, so that way she'll get more turns per turn, or per round, I guess, or something rather like that. So, okay, we got Rose all set and ready to go here. Now, you see that pink circle there on the upper level there? That's the free healing point. So, once you go in here, you got all these monster layers that are going to spawn these guys infinitely around here. So, if you, for whatever reason, start taking a bunch of hits, well, you can go back to the healing point, use that, save, and then come back here to keep on going. So, let's see what we got with these guys. Now, there's only going to be one of them. The battle is always the same, no matter what you do here. Well, except, like, maybe your turn order. But first things first, I want to get the Magic 6 Stone on the guy, so that way he can't do anything to me. There's just one of them, so it's not much to worry about there. And, okay, let's get started then. Yeah, Hardblade isn't too, well, hard to pull off there. But anyway, once I've got the Magic 6 Stone on the guy, then get speed up on Rose so she can get her turns even faster. There we go.
Hardblade.
And hopefully I'll be able to get 3, maybe 4 additions in per battle with these guys. So it should be pretty quick to knock out Hardblade for her if I'm only having her attack, and then just have everyone else defend. And speed up really helps out a lot here. I thought I was a little slow on a couple of those hits, but okay, there it is. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to take a moment to finish off Hardblade there, and then I'll meet you back at the save point once I'm done with everything here. Okay, we're back. I finished taking care of the addition grinding there for Rose, so we mastered Hardblade and learned Demon's Dance. Once you've gotten all of your non-ultimate additions up to level 5, that unlocks Demon's Dance. You don't have to max them out at 99 or anything like that. Just the 80 uses, that's good enough to unlock it there. Not that I'm going to be using Rose in the near future, but she'll be available. Well, I might use her for something coming up here, but anyway. Okay, so with my setup here, let's see. With Dart, I want to give him the Knight Helm. I want to max out my physical defense as much as I can for my party members there. Let's see. Haschel, let's put you on the Soul Headband. That'll give you a little more defense there. You're doing good there otherwise. And I gave Meru the physical ring because she's going to need all the HP she can get. She is very, very brittle, but it will be totally worth it in the long run there. Let's see, you're doing pretty good on your additions there, so okay. Now, we could continue to the right, but I prefer going down the left path here first, and then doing the right path there. I'll explain why later, maybe. But anyway, we got these 6 little chambers with teleporters in them, and you have to enter them in a specific order in order to progress from here. I don't know how you're supposed to know, but Well, here's basically how it works. The one on the right there, I don't know what that picture is a picture of, but these are all pictures of different species that were created by Soa. Like this one is Gigantos, and then this one is Minitos. We got, let's see, over here, dragons. Basically, you're supposed to enter these chambers in the order in which these species were created by the divine tree, or Soa, or whatever. That one there was humans. This one is for winglies, and when you do that, it opens the way to the top here. But yeah, I don't know what that one on the far right there is. Is that, like, I don't know, mermaids? I think that's, like, the only other species that is even mentioned. Like, Albert mentioned mermaids earlier, but I don't know what other species that could be. It doesn't look like a mermaid at all to me, but, well, whatever, it's there. But anyway, let's head on up here first. Whoa. Looks like they got quite a bit of magic power or something going on around here, although I suppose that makes sense, being that, well, this used to be one of the Winglies' fortresses. Oh. Nice. Okay, well, let's head on back then. Wrong way, huh? Oh. It is? I can barely tell. Well, fortunately, we don't have Shauna around to wake it up this time. Oh, you mean one of those guys in the flashback? Like, towards the end of Disc 2 or something? Well, it doesn't look like it's in great shape. Shouldn't Miranda know about the Virage and all that? I mean, they have the library there, with all the stuff on the Dragon campaign and everything like that. And I would think, being one of the Sacred Sisters, I mean, practically royalty, she would have the highest education possible in that country. Well, fortunately it's dead. No one's gonna wake it up, so let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Nuts. Too late. It's alive. For boss time. Against the Super Virage itself. Now this fight, you don't really have to do much to win it. In fact, you don't really have to win it. You just have to survive it. That's. And anyway, even if you tried, this guy has so much HP, if you're playing the game remotely normally, you probably can't actually kill the thing. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to work on my additions. Oh. How did I miss that one? Thought I hit that dead on. But anyway, I am going to attack the arm because it's really the only part that I have a remote chance of being able to kill. Now this guy has some very powerful physical attacks. Especially with Meru, I would keep her above 1,000 HP at all times. If she is below that, have her defend. If she gets really low on HP, I might even use the material shield on her. Sometimes this guy can get 2 turns in a row. And that can be pretty nasty to deal with. He can deal a lot of damage. So basically, just focus your efforts on survival here. Let's see, Meru, how are you doing? I'll play it a little risky. I do have an Angel's Prayer if the guy goes into pissy boss mode against Meru there. But in general, I would probably be having her and Dart defending or guarding a lot in this fight. And I'll just keep on going until I show all the attacks that this guy can do, or at least all the attacks I think it can do. And then I'll just skip to the end of the fight when yeah, it's pretty much all over at that point. Okay, this attack is the most powerful one. Really nasty. That could deal upwards of like 600 damage to Meru there. And then with that earthquake attack, or whatever that thing was. The one where the ruins were falling on top of us. Yeah, that one can deal... Yeah, well, yeah, it could deal like 1,000 damage between the two of them to Meru if you're not careful. Now, I'm going to have Haschel keep on attacking here, because he has the most work to do on his existing additions than Meru or Dart would have. If I said Rose earlier, I misspoke. I forget exactly. But yeah, I'm not too worried about building up my additions, but it would be a good idea to take the opportunity, and I think you get some pretty good experience out of this fight as well while we're at it. But anyway, let's see. I think it has one more, like a claw attack or something that it can do with its arm. I don't think it's done that yet. I could be wrong. I might have just skipped over that. Oh yeah, you see those lives remaining? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. That's kind of important there. Yeah, why don't you keep on attacking there, Haschel? But yeah, when it gets down to 0, that's going to be the end of the fight. One way or the other. Okay, let's see. Meru, I want you to defend, and then Dart. Do I want to use Healing Fog now? Yeah, I think I have to in order to make sure that Haschel stays alive for the rest of this. Yeah, it's a little bit of a borderline case, but better safe than sorry. I don't want to waste turns with Haschel guarding when I could be working on his additions. Okay, yeah, that was the other attack that the guy could do there. So yeah, not really a whole lot. Oh, nuts. Not really a whole lot to worry about there. What do you mean he's half dead? He's got 7 out of 10 lives left. Last time I checked, by the math, that would be like 30% or almost a third dead, not half dead. I don't know, maybe you come from a more interesting place, Dart, but where I come from, 3 from 10 leaves 7. No one's gonna get that reference. Okay, well now I'm just gonna skip to the end of the fight here. Okay, so it's only got 1 life left, so... Well, you know how it works with Bahamut. In any Final Fantasy game, pretty much. Let's see, I think I can get off 1 more addition for each of my party members before I want to defend before the end. I don't think you necessarily have to do it, but it would be nice. And we are a lot faster than this guy. And by the way, I've already taken out the arm, even though it's still there, it's not doing anything, you can't target it anymore. Okay, let's see. 1 more for Haschel, and then we'll start defending. Hopefully, no one will die. Or it could just reach 0 much faster than I thought it would. Oh, that's it? Huh. For some reason, I thought I remember that thing being a lot more powerful. But we got him! Hooray! Woo! Another healing rain. Ooh, level up. We almost got another addition there for Meru. Nice. Good thing I got in a lot of practice on our current one. Oh, hey, and there's another path open there. I thought it was Shauna, but apparently not. Shouldn't they have, like, I don't know, educated you about, like, how you screwed up with the virages and stuff? Maybe they didn't teach her that for some reason. I would think they would have some sort of history class. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thank you for reminding me of my missing booty. Aww. Well, we're into the 3rd of 4 discs of the game. Gotta learn something sooner or later. But anyway, that path there will take us to the end with the Dragon Block staff. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go check out the other path. I've heard some people say that... What is it? If you go to the chamber and then try to come out the other way or something or other, some people have said their game freezes somehow. I don't know. I've never personally experienced that myself, but some people have said that it can cause problems. Nope, not gonna make it. Okay, well, let's change my setup now, then. Whoa! We're almost dead there. Didn't realize we were that close. But yeah, I do want to get back on the salads there. Let's see. Same thing for you, Haschel, if I can find wherever you are there. Awesome. And let's see, stay on the Bandit's rings. I think we can afford to put you on the Dancer's ring I won. But if I didn't have that, I would equip her with War God's Amulet there. Okay, here we got a new enemy. I don't think I met up with them before. Gnomes! And these guys, let's see, they could potentially stun one of your party members, although I don't think that's a huge problem, or very likely. Awesome. Yeah, they also have Earth Elemental spell they can use on you. But again, nothing I'm really worried about there. If you had Albert in your party with the Twister Glaive, he could wreck these guys. Yeah, weapon you got on disc 1 is still useful on disc 3 if you put in the work to him. Oops. I didn't realize I had already selected her. Okay, well, Haschel needs to work more anyway. Yeah, I was totally unprepared for performing Meru's addition. I guess I my finger slipped, hit the X button, and attacked before I was ready to start thinking about that. But, okay, let's get healed up then. And now we're actually going to wrap up business on the right path. It does take a little longer to get through, but there is some really, really good stuff you can get here. Okay, so we saw before, we had these sort of monster layers or whatever, and in order to get through this place, what you gotta do is you gotta get to each of them, and it removes one of those laser barriers. And once you've gotten rid of all of them, they'll all be gone, and then we'll be able to proceed onward and get some more treasure. Yeah, I got the hint there. Yeah, makes sense to me. But yeah, these guys will spawn infinitely if you don't remove these, so you gotta take them out anyway. So, and I've already grinded against them, so I'm not gonna fight them one at a time here either. But yeah, these guys can be pretty fast, so you want to be careful getting through all these places. Let's see, I'm gonna go for the lower left one next, I think. Phew! Yeah, these guys just pop everywhere, and they get pretty fast, too, but we can make it. No, you can't go above or under the lasers. That would actually make some amount of logical sense. Hey, alright! Alright, well, that is that. And now they're gone permanently, or the monster layers are gone permanently. So once you do this, you can't use it for grinding ever again, I don't think. So, yeah, that's why I did the grinding earlier this time. But anyway, okay, let's see. In this part, we've got a few options. You want to step on this rock here. Wait for it. Keep going up. Haha! Hidden. Well, not really a hidden treasure, but it's there. The power-up item. And it does the same thing for you that it does for the enemies. It boosts your physical and magical attack power, and your defense and magic defense and all that good stuff. It doesn't boost your speed, you need speed up for that. Now I want to hop over to this one, and we got to find a way to get it to another chest around here. So let's see, I think we drop down here. Okay, I forget if I drop down there. I don't think I do. Okay, let's see. No, I do have to take that one down. Okay, so we take this stone down. Okay, this is the part where it gets real tricky. Well, you can see how to get to the doorway. That'll also take you to the end. You just drop down. But the thing is, once you get on this stone, it'll drop fairly quickly. So you have to like mash the X button to get to the other side before it falls. So let's do it. Yeah, just keep on mashing, and you can make it across before those stones have a chance to fall. Although you do eventually want to do that in order to get to the end. But I did want to get a better weapon for Dart here, Mind Crush. Not that I care about the confusion ability, but better than a sharp stick in the eye. Alright, that's all the treasure around here. Let's see. There's one new enemy that I didn't show off, Fairy, that... Yeah, there's really nothing special about them. They have a little bit of evasion, I guess, but yeah, nothing to worry about there. Let's see how we're doing here. Nice. Much better, Haschel. Yeah, I was thinking we were getting a little behind there, but we're doing all right. But anyway, now I want to go back to the save point area to heal up, because there is no save point right before we get to the end of this place. Can we find the Dragon Block staff in time? Find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day. Oh, yeah, in order to get out of this place, yeah, you gotta do this. So, there it is.